think you figured that one out, though.
You should definitely dislike this guy's video because he says he can say the N-word even though he's white. And that is extremely racist. And I told that
Anyways,
to him.
how do I like a video?
And he, I told him that, and he just said that he agrees and that he's happy with his decision.
He disagrees?
He agrees.
That, oh, he agrees that he can't say the N-word?
No, that he can.
What the fuck?
That's you.
That's Ninga. I want to be Ninga!
This is the weirdest knife I've ever seen.
You broke the knife? What are you trying to cut?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it did that all by itself?
What would you do if a rat came inside you? Dude. Ethan, I'm just saying, you should own rats. They're fucking adorable. For you, my perk 30.
家里冰箱总是结冰，很难清理。这个排水孔堵住了，只需要插入这个小毛刷来回冲。
I snapped random people and acted.
What I do? I know what you're fucking doing. Do you want me to mute you on the fucking stream? Why are you doing that?
It was funny.
It's not funny, it's annoying.
Heresy.
What would you do if SpongeBob gave you a perk 30?
Take it.
No questions asked.
Yeah. SpongeBob.
SpongeBob knows what'll fuck you up good.
He does.
He knows what will get you in the bikini bottom.
Yes.
You know those fucking, like, theories, like, SpongeBob is all a dream?
No, I don't.
Like, I've actually seen people say that shit. Like, bro, it's a child's show. Like...
So that's just a theory.
There isn't a deep lore like fucking Mr. Krabs, fucking... like the Krabby Patty is made with fucking crab meat. Like, no, it's just called that because it's called the fucking Krusty Krab. Like, bro, you have crabs. Oh, I could have bought gun knight armor.
How many STDs do you have, Zojo?
23.
You that bad?
I'm down bad.
I heard. From your 23 statement.
'23 and me. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go grab my ramen. Be right back.
Stay in your room.
I'm going to my friend's that I can't find.
Anyway, when you touch shit, you go to that space.
Pac-Man does the work 30. Pac-Man dies from an overdose. Un.
So what's going on in the background of your stream? There's people screaming and crying in your house.
Oh yeah, River got fucking kicked by my fucking sister.
I like that one kid in freaking GTA 5 game chat that just has their entire family in the background.
Or like how there's a power-up called, I think, fucking your body is a weapon. Like, that's also a hooker's weapon. Go, crabs! Go, gonorrhea. Hepatitis B. Oh, this run's probably dead, but maybe salvageable.
I hate it when hepatitis B. Pretty goofy game called hepatitis B. Chlamydia.
So not harambo. So not harambo. Oh yeah, I'm speedrunning the first floor, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But nay now. Nugent nay walk down one time. Dick with the ding ding dong. Ching ching chong.
That's how that song goes. Yep.
definitely does not say some words that are racist.
Of course not.
Hey, nigga. Nay, nay, meow. It is Korean for something I don't know the word of. I must clarify.
Oh, Chinese or something, but I guess not.
I don't fucking know. Just think it's Korean because Korean K-pop.
Good point.
Point has been validated. God, I'm like hardly taking this run seriously at all.
Are you still streaming?
Yeah.
You just stopped, you gave up on the back thing, now you're just playing Enter the Gungeon.
Yeah. No, I stopped the stream and created a new one, literally just titled Gungeon.
Nice. I love it when Gungeon.
It's the only word in the title, it's just Gungeon.
Me when your mom, Gungeon.
Gungeling these nuts. Gargling go. Gling 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 gling.
When there's artificial flavors.
Gling 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 gling. Fucking Christ. Patrick is racist. Gling 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 gling. Funny shit.
Sure.
Patrick is racist though. I can prove it. Patrick, say the N-word.
I can prove it. Say it.
Just get someone who sounds like Patrick to say it. Patrick
Tony doesn't even sound like Patrick, it's just like...
yeah. Black people suck. I'm Patrick.
I gotta add the I'm Patrick in there, made it so much better.
I beat the first 4 in 3 minutes 5 seconds. I got an achievement for it. Fucking funny.
That's the achievement.
Oh, never mind. I cleared the first chamber for 50 times, I guess.
It's achievement that way.
I don't know. I thought I did. Guess I didn't.
What a horse self you are, Zeppelin.
317,666.
Oh, I have 71 credits that I forgot to spend.
That's like the best run I'm ever gonna get, so.
I unlocked the clone. And I got a trophy called Rearmed.
Yes.
Sus.
Yes.
I'm just gonna sell out the entire shop too.
I'm trying to see if I can get sub 3 minutes.
Pretty sure I just bought heroin from the shop.
What?
I did.
What was it called? The perk 30?
Heroin.
It's just called heroin?
You want a screenshot?
Yeah. Yeah. It's just called heroin. Okay. Starting my run. Restarting my run. I'm going for the first dungeon record for both, in between both of us, so gotta be prepared. How the fuck do you beat the game in 4 minutes? You know how damn lucky you gotta be?
No, you don't. Basically, what I have to do is you have to play Gunslinger because he starts with the scope, and then you just keep going until you get a snipe, either the sniper or the AWP, and then you just spin in a circle on killing stuff. And you two-shot bosses. But the Gunslinger's also really hard to get. Okay.
Cunnilingus.
I'm gonna try to beat the game with the gun blessing. So I can unlock Gunther.
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 I want them really bad because he has infinite ammo and it's just OP.
On every gun?
No, infinite ammo on Gunther.
Oh, Gunther's a gun. Yeah, I forgot. I mean,
Oh crap, I have Rainbow Run and this going? Oops. That's gonna
that
be
does
very
not
bad.
sound good.
It's very bad and it's not good, because that means I can't get any accessories.
Trying to clear the entire first floor in less than 3 minutes, but that's hard as fuck. You know how lucky you have to get? Like, we don't have any OP characters, so.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the past on this guy right now. I really want to do it, because once you unlock the bullet to kill the past, you can do it on any character. You just have to make it to the end and kill the High Dragon, and then you can start doing it.
Yes, you just have to kill the fucking last boss of the game.
And then you can
And
start,
then,
yeah.
That's it.
I have a JoJo stance gun.
Huh? Picture.
The magic lamp. If you shoot them, it does JoJo stance.
Picture.
I can't, because it only appears for like a second. It's technically a genie, but it looks exactly like a JoJo stance. It looks like a...
Joe.
like the main character's stance.
Jotaro.
Yeah, it looks like his stance. Okay, flawless. These guys... Good thing about this is you don't have to worry about ammo. Like, at all. Because your gun switches after a certain amount of damage you do. Or if you're in the ammo, it switches automatically too. You should just watch your health. And hope you don't switch to a garbage weapon, otherwise that sucks for you. I think I beat the first floor pretty fast. Also. I'm not sure what
How
time.
fast?
I'm not sure what time it was. But it felt really
I'm
fast.
just going for sub 3 minutes.
Extra life. Oh. That's what the clone does. It gives you an extra life. Ooh, I can get another one for another extra life. They stack, so I can have multiple extra lives.
I'm gonna do this run with ramen in my mouth.
Killed mini boss, hit list too. I don't think I get anything for hit listing them, but matter. Yay, ammo. Like that matters at all. Oh, I lost my first armor piece. Boss time. Okay, the holster's dead. Did not hit this him because I wasn't getting the best guns in the world for boss fights. It's fine though. I have everything back. I'm on floor 3. It's like speedrun. Might as well make it so I take no damage from falling into pits. Not like I will, but like, I don't know. Why not? Where to break? Oh crap, I lost one of my armors. Who dares do that? Gun crown.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Unless I get like Gatling goal, yeah, no sub 3 minute, but I tried.
Gungeon ants.
If you have a coin crown, that's really good.
I can't have multiple things. If I accidentally put on Rainbow Run, remember?
Hmm. I got really lucky one match.
The part in that armor is mine. So are these blanks. Okay, so I haven't found the boss room yet. On boss room.
Are you speedrunning the first 4 or no?
I'm just doing every floor right now. I'm
just exclusively speedrunning the first floor.
I'm trying to get Gunther, remember?
Yeah, I don't know how to get Gunther, but
There's an NPC you have to unlock. So you can do a special type of run.
if I can get a
Make sure
nice
your gun's
run.
randomized like every second.
What's good about me speedrunning the first 4 is that I'm judging if I restart my run based on my guns, so I don't try doing something with dog shit guns. I could care less about my health. I'll regenerate that later if I do good. For example, I had a really fucking rare gun last match, but I didn't like its DPS, so I just trashed that run.
That cannonball rog's kind of annoying when you have random guns. That's every few
True
seconds
that.
for some of them are extremely bad.
I am not prepared for the boss fight yet.
There's some guns I never knew were so bad, and I'm glad I don't get them in normal runs.
So now you at least know. Do you still think Vertebrake is incredibly good?
Yes.
Of course you do.
One of the better ones.
It's better. It's not good, but it's not. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible.
It is amazing.
It's not amazing. I got a Void Core AR.
Okay. I'm making my way into the 4th. I think I'm making my way to the 4th floor now. As soon as I find the boss, I just fight it, because my gun randomizes while the boss fight's going, so... As long as I have good armor and health, enough to fight the boss.
I'm trying the boss fight with a AR that I have never used. It's okay.
Might as well pick that up so I can hold it. It's like a mini blank, I guess. Okay, my garbage gun got replaced with a slightly less garbage gun. That's still bad. But it's better, so I don't care. No, not Mega Dowser, please. This is, okay, this is like Mega Dowser, but worse. I keep thinking anything but one weapon, and then I get a weapon worse than that weapon, and I don't understand how it's
Okay,
possible.
sub 3 minute, 2:47.
Ah, yes. People beat the game in like double that.
Yeah. I beat the first floor in that. Granted, we aren't really late game, so we don't have OP shit to start with, so.
Except my stuff just switches because I'm doing a special run right now. It switches like every 6 seconds to a random gun. So like I have a really OP gun at the first floor and a really garbage one at the last floor.
Oh! Oh!
You can't get any achievements while doing this run though.
Wait, hold on.
You only do this to unlock
Ah,
something.
that ability's so OP. When I'm holding one gun, I have another gun that shoots whenever I'm reloading. Oh, the Void shotgun and Void Core AR. Ooh. Oh, well, fuck. This run may just die, but... Ethan, how fast do you think I can beat the, second...
I don't know, I'm really busy right now. I got a freaking teacup to fight an entire room of golden skeletons with.
Area Gungeon.
Please, a weapon other than teapot soon. I don't want to fight Skull with teapot. Okay, I lost the heart. Okay, I got a gun other than teapot now though.
Boy, chilling there. Do that. Yeah, yeah, he like.
He's in love with the Coco. He can get it on the low. Oh, god damn it.
Think he's giving me garbage guns in a row here, and it's not good. Guess a good gun again.
Am I the asshole for being visibly shocked, dumbfounded, that my girlfriend, 21 American, could not point out Florida on a map? While sitting next to my girlfriend on a plane, I was bored as fuck and looking at the maps that are found in the back of airline magazines. A conversation led to her revealing that she did not know where Florida was on the map. Keep in mind, she had graduated a private high school and is currently going into her senior year of college. Conversation progressed further into me finding out she could not point out Australia either. I was visibly astonished at this revelation, and essentially said, "Are you kidding?" She immediately got defensive, calling me an asshole for making her feel stupid. I do feel bad for making her feel stupid, although I feel as if am I the asshole for kicking my pregnant girlfriend out of my house when I found out the child wasn't mine?
Oh, I thought you was about to say for
For
kicking.
2 years.
No, my kicking part.
It was rocky for the last couple months when she lost her job and just seemed to refuse to look for work, just living for free in my house, causing me to have to financially support us both. I also suspected she was cheating on me, and eventually I broke up with her, and she left to live with her parents. A few weeks later, she comes knocking on my door to let me know she's pregnant with my child. She was practically beaming with glee. I agreed to let her stay with me again, as my home would be a healthier place to stay, as her mom smokes like a chimney, and refused to stop smoking inside when she found out her daughter was pregnant. I didn't want my child subjected to that. The one caveat to this arrangement being, we would go in a couple weeks and get a paternity test done. She very happily agreed. Her reaction actually washed away some of the fears I had about her possibly cheating on me. So she lives with me for a couple weeks, and we go get the test done. We find out the child isn't mine, and like a switch is flipped, I honestly no longer care about that kid anymore, and tell her to pack up her shit and get out of my house. This was a week ago. She moved her stuff back to her parents' house, but is staying with a friend to avoid the cigarette smoke and other problems there. She, her friends, even a few of our mutual friends are texting and messaging me about how I'm a terrible person for doing this to that innocent child, that I have plenty of room in my home, and I should just help her out. I feel like I've been through the emotional ringer these past months, and I've been through every emotion I am capable of feeling, from realizing I was possibly a father to the betrayal when her cheating was confirmed. Honestly, I feel so emotionally raw, and sometimes I agree with them.
I'm just gonna listen
Maybe
to
I
Reddit
should take
stories.
her back and just care for the kid. Was I unfair
Fuck you,
to
rat.
this unborn child? Am I a total piece of shit for not wanting them in my home in this vulnerable time?
I also have a really nice looking gun right now. It's called the Fight Saber. Then I also got Helix bullets.
Oh no, my run! I was actually doing really good, and I was about to. No, this
I'm on a really good run. I'm on a really good run, I think.
Zeppelin, I was at the end of the boss on the 5th floor, and it was on a sliver of health, and then I got hit by a corner of a bullet right when I was shot, and we like traded.
I have a really good run right now, and I'm on the first floor. I just know it's really good.
Also, I just realized I was supposed to.
Fuck! Oh, there goes most of the good run, but I can still probably, you know, shake it off. Because I got really nice weapons. Ethan, I got this gun called a Fight Saber. Whenever you reload, it swipes all the bullets in front of you. It's so fucking nice.
Used it a lot of times.
And then I got a Dungeon Eagle. Woo! Dungeon Eagle.
She cheated on me, but is this a situation? Am I the asshole for pressing charges against my son? My son, 28, was visiting us for a couple days and was at my house alone babysitting my daughter's kid. According to my son, the other day, my 4-year-old granddaughter, his niece, pulled down the TV and broke it. My son told us he took the TV to the dump as it was shattered and useless. My daughter and son-in-law, my 4-year-old granddaughter's parents, felt very bad for what had happened and paid the cost of the TV that day. My husband was watching our security cameras, and our son's story didn't hold up. We never see our granddaughter breaking the TV. All that we see is our son taking away the TV that is not shattered. We asked our son about this, and he said that the security camera must have cut out the part that shows our granddaughter breaking the TV. Eventually, I got a call from my son's girlfriend that lives with him. She said that she knew what was going on and felt guilty. She basically told us that our son had made up the story about the TV breaking and stole it and took it to their house to watch. I filed a police report, and his girlfriend let the police into their house to get us our TV back. We do plan on pressing charges against him. He stole. Am I the asshole for confronting my wife for buying my birthday gift with my money? My wife and I have been married for 2 years.
Buy my birthday gift with my money.
Yeah, like, bro, it's like, it's like my parents asking for my allowance to buy me a game, and then they just like fucking just don't.
She's an authorized user on my credit card, but she'll only
Just like getting surprised by something that you paid for.
She bought me a Rolex watch this year for my birthday, and I felt bad since I didn't get her anything nearly as expensive for a birthday gift, and I told her she shouldn't have. I also wondered how she could afford it unless she's been saving. She said she wanted to do something nice for me, and she knew I liked it. One day I was attempting to buy a coffee before heading to work, and my card was declined. I called the bank, and they told me why they blocked the purchase. After reviewing the online statement, it does show the watch on my account, and that's not my usual spending habits. I talked to my wife about it, and she said, "Oh, I thought I used the shared account. I must have pulled out the wrong card by accident. I'm sorry." I tell her to return it because it's an unnecessary expense, and she told me, "Just keep it. You can afford it. You know you wanted one anyway. Please appreciate me wanting to do something nice for you." Am I the asshole?
Next story. That's not a story.
Am I the asshole for vacuuming my apartment in the middle of the day during the middle of the week? So I have weekdays off from work rather than weekends.
Am I the asshole for vacuuming my apartment when I need it? Like, no.
Yes.
Yes. And I like to clean every Wednesday.
I think vacuuming your apartment.
Unsurprisingly, vacuuming. We have hardwood floors and 2 dogs.
I don't
so
think
I
you
bought a
can.
vacuum that also wet mop simultaneously.
No vacuuming allowed in this
Because
household.
this is the reason I don't sweep and manually mop.
Uh,
Not to mention it's a fraction of the work from actual mopping. That aside, I was vacuuming today around 3:30 p.m. I'm only a couple minutes into vacuuming and I hear banging below me, but blow it off because people make noise all the time. Mind you, it's a multi-unit apartment in an older building. 20 minutes later, I finish vacuuming and look down the hall and see a note that was slipped under my door. And it says, "Please be courteous to your neighbors downstairs. Thanks." Signed with the most infuriating smile and insufferable heart. That being said, am I the asshole for vacuuming my apartment during the
fuck, I didn't notice it was a mimic.
I'm not willing to switch to sweeping/mopping to please these people.
No! No!
Am I the asshole for vacuuming my apartment?
I just lost a really good run to a fucking mimic. I had Helix bullets, the Fight Saber, lowercase r, a Deagle. Those are all really good. No, it's really good with Helix bullets because it's a really high fire rapid burst gun.
I don't know if he looks good, so I don't remember.
You shoot 2 bullets in a figure 8.
I don't know.
I think it's rare, but like still, like mediocrely rare. God, that pisses me off.
Am I the asshole for ruining my sister's wedding?
Probably.
So I, female 19, live 5 hours away from my sister, female 27. And as her maid of honor and sister, I've been helping with a lot of wedding planning. All of it has been over FaceTime. She allowed all the bridesmaids to pick their own dresses as long as they stuck to her theme, light yellow. I wasn't allowed to pick my dress though, because she already chose a sleeveless pale yellow knee-length dress for me. Well, the dress came in, and it was a little lighter than on the website, but that's to be expected. I showed her a picture and she loved it. I went to the wedding with my boyfriend, male, 20, who is 6'8". Neither my sister nor her now husband had ever met him, but were fine with him coming to the wedding. As soon as my sister saw us, she freaked out and started yelling about how I wore white. The lights were very bright and made the dress look white. She yelled at me for about 10 minutes before moving on to yell about how my boyfriend was taller than her fiancé, who's 5'9". So we drew attention off of them. I, of course, argued back. Everyone in my family thinks I'm the asshole and should apologize, but I'm not going to. I didn't do anything wrong. Am I the asshole for lying about my salary? My boyfriend and I have been together for 3 years. I know he would be bothered if I made more than him.
No.
He told me so when we started dating. I didn't expect to ever make more than him since he made double what I did when we first met. This year I got a job offer for $15,000 more than him. I wasn't expecting it. I was just looking for a work-from-home job since I was sick of going into the office when it isn't necessary for my work, but they exceeded my asking salary. I'm so happy, but I didn't want to tell him because I knew he would be bothered by it. So when he asked, I told him it was about the same as what I made, which he accepted. I told him what my job title was, and he looked up and told me I was being underpaid. I told him it wasn't his business, and he kept pushing, saying I should ask for more, until I got fed up and told him what I actually got offered. He was shocked and angry I wouldn't tell him what I got offered. Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for not paying to change my father's gravely insulting gravestone? My father and mother had a very bitter marriage toward the end of his life. He had a long-running affair with another married co-worker and got her pregnant before he passed. He was planning to leave mom, skip the country, and move to Canada to start a new life with her. They had a house picked out and all. He had moved out and was living with his co-worker when he suddenly died of a heart attack while having sex.
Oh, dude, I couldn't imagine fucking dying while having an affair.
I wonder what the other person died.
It's like, honey, oh, you're fucking dead.
Was he like 80 or something?
Probably.
They were still happily married.
How do you, like, that? Like, I wonder how awkward that would be for the other person.
Just, ugh. Was he
Like-
like after he finished? Because that would be a little less awkward than if he was just like in the midst of it and just fucking died.
And the person's like, keep going. Hello?
Why'd you stop? Hello?
Hello?
Our youngest sibling is
Hello, I've come to speak to you about your car's extended warranty.
currently back in my hometown helping my mom market as a state.
Dude, I have a gun that shoots Molotovs right now. It's so OP, except I have to wait for the Molotovs to disappear before I keep walking.
Son, husband, father, and adulterer. My dad's family and his pregnant partner are mad and want me to fix it. I personally think it's fine. That's who he was. He was all of those things, and since it's my mom's plot, I can't do anything. Am I the asshole?
Do I rush come home?
Is there one of those
Fuck you, I'm black. I'm black. I don't want to see you open Pokemon cards. Have I seen all of his, those videos? Oh well, I'll just look for more.
Am I the asshole for not paying to change my father's grade? Am I the asshole for lying about my salary?
Yes, yes, you are.
all night to see if my wife is lying. The past couple
I've
of
seen that one.
my fiancé and I have.
Am I the asshole for telling the truth in my wedding toast? I'm a 30-year-old male, and my best friend got married last week. I just bought a house, and my wife is expecting our son in November. So I let him know I was limited in what I could contribute financially, but did tell him I would try my best. So I went to the bachelor party in Maine, I rented the tux, and paid for mine and my wife's dinner at the rehearsal center. I also had a gift of $300 that I was going to give them, but we'll get to why I didn't give it to them later. His, now wife, then fiance, texted me multiple times a day with updates. I didn't always respond, and it got to the point to where if I didn't respond at least once a day, I'd get a call from my buddy. She texted me for the following reasons. 1, my wife was not allowed to talk about her pregnancy at all. She didn't want anyone to focus on that more than her, the bride. 2, she was not going to order special food for my wife. No one asked her to. My wife was fine with whatever she was going to be served. 3, I was not helping the groom enough. He had to help her with favors, seating charts, and programs, so I had to help him with those things, according to her. She also said to get ready to help with thank you notes after the wedding.
That is. What?
4, she said if I was a true best man, I would offer to pay for the bar bill. I don't even know what that means. That's 5, she had to read and approve my speech.
Oh fuck me, I got that river map that you were talking about.
She told me to make up names if I had to. I was also not allowed to include anyone but the two of them. And no inside jokes or stories about my buddy that didn't include her. Her last text said to tell my wife to keep it together and not make a pregnancy scene during the wedding.
This one sounds awful.
3 of the 6 were about this dude's wife being
Yeah, why did you keep bringing in the wife?
Also, she wanted her to choose a dress that downplayed her pregnancy as much as possible.
I was gonna make that joke, and I was like, oh, what? She wants you to wear a dress where you don't look pregnant?
I was just so aggravated. I spoke to my friend to see if he could reason with her. He told me to just play ball on this one. It's her day and to cut him a break, because he'd be dealing with her nonsense for the rest of his life. The day of, all the bride and my buddy did was scold me, berate me, and bark orders. I headed down to the bar for a drink. The bride's mother is there, and warns me not to get drunk because I've ruined her daughter's day enough. Final straw. I didn't give him the card with the cash, and in the speech, I used my friend's exact wording about having to deal with her nonsense for the rest of his life. I wished him the best and told him I'd always be there for him, especially during the divorce. Am I the asshole?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. Like, I get it, but.
Am I the asshole for telling the truth in my wedding toast? Am I the asshole for inviting my 29 male girlfriend, 28 female, on an expensive vacation and expecting her to pay all of her share? Parentheses, I make a lot more than her.
Okay,
I mean,
you didn't have to toss that.
Once you add in that detail, yes, you're now the
You're
asshole.
on the wrong foot immediately.
Am I the asshole for refusing to apologize for throwing away my dinner instead of letting my fiance have it? I, female 22, have been with my fiance, male 20, for 2 years, and we recently got engaged. I handle cooking while he takes care of other stuff, including rent and utilities. He
Obviously.
usually tells me what he'd like to eat for dinner.
Fuck.
Note, I only cook dinner 3 times a week. Other than that, we have plenty of leftovers. Last night,
Make
I
dinner
cooked dinner
a
early
butcher
because he
used
wanted to eat
for.
early. I prepared his plate and put my
Why
plate in the
else do you
fridge,
think
ready
you're
to
there?
reheat for later. I finished with
Butcher
studying and took a
useful
shower,
for.
and went into the kitchen to
Alcohol?
reheat my dinner and sat
Yes.
at the table by myself and began eating. My fiance came out of the bedroom, saying he smelled the food while he was inside playing video games, and thought of joining me because he was hungry. Without even asking, he put his hands on my plate, wanting to eat from it. I stopped him and told him he was being selfish as he already ate his, a larger portion of what was cooked for dinner, and the food on my plate was barely enough for me. He complained about being hungry from playing video games.
Come on. Dude, brain power, dude. That takes a lot of energy.
You know how much muscles in my thumbs? I have to feed these beasts.
He made a face and went to grab a spoon so we could eat together. I pulled my plate away and pointed at the fridge, telling him there was some leftovers in the fridge and he could go ahead and reheat that if he was so hungry. He refused and insisted to share my dinner. I stood my ground and I didn't let him. He got all pissed, threw his spoon in the
I
sink,
think he's
and spit in
right.
my plate.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Because he's
Christ.
gamer and
What a turn.
I was 100% taken by surprise and was so livid. I shouted, "What the fuck did you just do?" He just smirked at me, telling me to enjoy as he walked out.
Why would you date
I called him
someone like
fucking
that?
childish, and he turned around and walked back in saying I was the one acting like a high school bully for refusing to let him share my dinner and telling him to just have leftovers. I said he was being selfish and petty to spit in my plate to stop me from eating, and he managed to do it. I was so upset I couldn't eat what was in my plate. It was gross and disgusting. I threw it in the garbage. And he threw another fit asking why I would throw away perfect food, and he was counting on me giving it to him after he spit on it. We had a major fight, probably the biggest fight we've ever had thus far.
Makes sense.
He says that I was wrong. I escalated, and he wants me to apologize first so we can put this past us, but I said no way.
Pasta.
I'm not apologizing after he ruined my dinner and disregarded the time and effort I made to prepare it. Am I the asshole for refusing to apologize for throwing away my...
Am I the asshole for not letting a girl check my phone to make sure I wasn't taking pictures of her? I'm at the gym today, and I'm walking towards an empty squat rack. 10 feet in front of it,
That means he
right
did.
of my rack, is another rack.
What is this, fucking battleship?
Belinda, 20 female, is doing squats on it. While walking up, I barely noticed that her leggings are see-through, and when she bends down...
Okay, starting off like that, you already know.
My guy, am I the asshole for not letting a girl think I'm taking a picture? So she was bending down with see-through pants. God damn it. Dude, they really don't know how to word it nicely. Why does he know her name and everything?
She's also not wearing underwear.
He had to clarify she's not wearing underwear, don't worry.
Oh, so he was checking. That obviously means he was.
Yeah.
This is such a bad one. It's obvious that he did it.
My
Okay.
workout is normal. After every set, I check my phone for 5 to 20 seconds. I track every single set for every single lift in a spreadsheet to know how much I lifted and for how many reps. I finished my third
No, you
set when
didn't.
Belinda turns around and walks up to me with her phone up, yelling, "Fucking perv, stop taking pictures of me." But I explained that I'm just taking notes on what I'm lifting. She's being extra loud, so other people are looking at me. Plus, she's recording me, and she demands I go through my pics/vids to show her what I was recording, and I delete the ones that I took of her. She's yelling that if I have nothing to hide, I should have no problem showing her.
No,
So I
that's
insist
not how
on
it
going through
works.
the normal gym attendee asks me if I'm willing to show her, a neutral third party, my pics and vids. I get that someone wouldn't want someone taking pictures of them, but violating my privacy to prove I wasn't taking pics of you crosses a line. I have my own uncensored pics in there, plus those of my girlfriend. I'm not going to let anyone force me to show them for some bullshit. I do show her my spreadsheet, which shows it's been revised over 15 times. So that proves that what I was using my phone.
My guy, just clarify that you told her that you had a girlfriend.
Apparently, the manager has access to them, so I was told he'd call me before the end of the night. My girlfriend
Shades
tells
of
me I
all.
should have just let them look at my phone because she doesn't mind and it would have cleared this all up. But I mind.
Titty pic.
Am I the asshole? Am I the asshole for not
Would you
letting me-
like someone to fucking see your nudes without your consent? I don't think so. I don't think nobody would. It's just a thought, but, you know.
I guess. Just a thought. Just throwing things out there, you know?
Am I the asshole for buying my cousin's dream car to prove a point? I, 26-year-old female, work a corporate job at a major fast food chain. I won't say the exact title, but I don't work at an office and spend most of my time visiting and coaching stores and associates. Because of this, my family seems to be under the impression that my job is a loser job, despite me making well over $150,000 a year. I think this perception is exasperated by the fact that I'm a frugal person who doesn't tend to surround myself with expensive things. My cousin, 34-year-old male, is a physics professor at a nearby state university and has done very little to hide the fact that he looks down on my job. From what I understand, we make
That's
similar
a
money,
weird
but
person
he's
to
still
word. That
paying off
means
a
they
doctorate
probably
degree.
are rich.
I didn't go to college. He has a much bigger house and mortgage and 2 kids. I'm child-free, meaning I have much more disposable income than him. For nearly 2 years, he's been talking about how he really wants a Tesla Model X and how he's slowly saving money for it. He'll joke about how much he wants it by describing how he sees it in his dreams in exquisite detail. Well, several months back while we were at my aunt's birthday party, my cousin made yet another backhanded joke about when I get a real job and make real money, and it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I was so beyond done and went back home immediately after the party and ordered a Tesla Model X for myself, exactly to the specifications he has described.
I have a feeling this story is fake.
I didn't tell a single soul in my family I bought it. But
Why
yesterday,
is that, Devlin? It's so real.
Nobody's just gonna buy a fucking Tesla
I
for
rode up to my cousin's house
fucking
in my shiny new
to
Tesla
prove a
that I
point.
I do it all the time.
for this meetup. Needless to say, cousin was pissed. He asked me all about it with straight enthusiasm and got visibly more angry the more he noticed it was just like the one he wanted. So, in what I would assume was retaliation, he tried to make a comment about, wow, it must have been an adventure and a half to find a bank willing to give you a loan like this. I laughed him off and casually told him I wouldn't know since I paid in cash, which is true. He questioned me, so I pulled up a picture on my phone of the title with my name on it. I think that was what broke him because he quickly ended the conversation and went back inside. But now I've been getting messages from his siblings saying how I'm a petty bitch. Even my mom said that she thought he was an ass, but I shouldn't have escalated just because I could. And while I adore my new car, getting back on my cousin wasn't as satisfying as I thought I'd be. So I'm really beginning to wonder if
I could do that, I 100% would.
Am I the asshole for
Buy someone's fucking dream car to prove a point. But nobody fucking can unless you're Elon Musk or some shit. Start you.
I bought someone car to prove a point that I'm cooler.
I'll be right back. I gotta go take a piss. Every day I come inside of a man.
Wait for his friends. My boyfriend is obese, and I'm a fairly normal weight. He was obese when I met him, and that wasn't a problem.
What a nice way to start a story of, am I the asshole? My boyfriend's obese. That definitely says that you aren't in the wrong. I have a barrel that shoots fish.
He constantly talks about wanting to lose weight, but never actually diets or exercises. Idiot.
Don't you know how easy it is?
He has a tendency to offer me diet advice. For example, whenever I make a smoothie, he says, "You shouldn't drink those things. They're full of hidden calories." It's annoying because nutrition and fitness are actually big passions of mine. This past weekend, he and I met up with a few of his mates. At some point, the guys were talking about their experiences with online dating. My boyfriend said he'd used Tinder, but he deleted it because there were, quote, too many desperate fat chicks. I genuinely saw red for a second and just blurted out, "You're going to criticize fat chicks? You fat piece of shit." He texted me the next day to say that it was incredibly rude and disrespectful to comment on his weight. I agree it was rude of me to call him out in front of his friends, but I also think that what he said was obnoxious and borderline sexist. Am I the asshole for insulting my boyfriend's weight in front of his friends? My boyfriend is obese, and I'm a fairly normal...
Am I the asshole for moving out of my parents' house after they expected me to pay rent for my room?
Yeah, what a dick.
You thought you wouldn't have to pay rent, dude?
This ain't a free fucking country. Wait, hang on.
Before my 18th birthday over a month ago, my parents started talking about how they expect me to pay for rent, then half of the bills if I expected to stay there.
Half of the bills?
That's insane.
That wasn't the problem. The issue was, they were expecting me to pay more than $1,300 a month for my tiny-ass room that I share with my little brother. Not including half of the bills that they expected me to pay.
1,300 plus half the bills?
Yes.
I want to know what the fucking, housing market is in this area, because that's an insane price.
Most apartments in our city are around that range, but that's for the whole ass apartment, not a single bedroom, plus sharing a space with everyone else. Most of my paycheck would just be going to that then.
Yeah.
My run was really well and just ended because a bullet drifted through a wall.
Oof, I'm on half a heart right now in a really good run.
Nice.
Okay, I just found the shop, but I don't have enough money. Oh no. Fuck. I'm gonna have to flawless the fucking floor 3 boss. Start view. Okay. Okay. I don't have to flawless the boss. I have to nearly flawless the floor 3 boss. Okay. Okay. Baku wa yarichin pichino surayo. That is right now. I haven't yet gotten to the boss room yet. Could, possibly lose another heart or 2. Fuck. Die. Okay. 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 Okay, you die. You need to die. And then you two I can get in the same shot. Oh fuck! Oh fuck! I'm on half a heart. I haven't even gone to the boss room. No. Okay. Barrel. This is my most ranged weapon. Okay. 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 What is this? A roll bomb? Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, that one's not too helpful.
I got the King's Throne. It makes it so when I roll, it shoots tons of bullets that do no damage, but I also have bigger bullets. Because apparently the clone makes it so I restart at the start of a run, but I start with all the stuff I had from last run. But they're super rare.
Also, I'm carrying one of the bullet components on me right now.
Nice. You already going for it?
No, I'm just... wait, don't you have to beat the boss to do it? Or...
You can craft the bullet before you beat the boss, and I'd recommend it because it's way easier. But the last piece you need to beat the boss for.
Okay. Smiley's revolver. I guess you're Dude, I'm on half a heart. I'm scared. I don't want to lose this nice-ass run. Shit. Oh wait, do I have enough to buy a full heart? If not, I'm just done. This run's gone. There is another room or 2 that I have yet to explore. Okay. Shade's revolver.
And I didn't flawless. I hate when you're switching all of your guns. It always switches to ones that fill the screen.
There goes the
You
run.
did a good run.
There goes the run.
Is the run actually over, or you just lost a lot of that?
No, I died.
No.
I
The run is
don't
actually
have
over.
a problem
Do you have a problem?
with helping with bills and paying for my room if they made the rent to be lower. They said that's how much they agreed on, so that's what I'd have to pay if I want to keep staying there.
That's what the parents agreed on, not the kid.
Correct.
That makes sense. The parents are just practicing to be slumlords.
Yeah, they're getting you ready for it.
Or maybe they're... I was gonna say, maybe they're preparing him for future slumps.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Listen, son, it's gonna happen out there. I'd rather it happen under our own house.
Maybe I'd make a buck.
If you're gonna get taken advantage of, I want it to be under my roof.
So I said fine, and I talked to one of my friends I already knew had his own place but was looking for a roommate. I ended up going with him, and he added me to the lease. My own room and bathroom, plus the total for rent and my half of the bills, is way less than the rent by itself that my parents expected me to pay. But the thing is, they're super mad at me for leaving. My mom ignored me when I moved out, and my dad kept saying how he was
I got an achievement called Biggest Wallet.
For a while, they were hoping to rely on me with helping out with their mortgage payments on the house, also with the bills. So now that I've chosen to leave instead, my dad says I'm going to leave them really struggling. And he can't believe I decided to be selfish.
I got the achievement for having like 300 coins in my thing or whatever. I thought I got that all. I don't know, I know you have it though. You got golden box and I give you like way more than that. Golden junk. Golden junk is automatically gives you a good achievement.
Really? Oh, biggest wallet?
Yeah, because you get 500 for golden junk.
Hold on, did I get that achievement from Golden Junk?
Obviously, you got 500.
Yeah, I did! Funny.
Instead of helping my... Am I the asshole?
Am I the asshole for telling the truth at my best friend's wedding during my toast? I'm a 30-year-old male and my best friend got married last
Same one.
Am I the asshole for finding my girlfriend annoying and wanting to break up over it?
Yes?
I know. The title probably already has everyone going,
Yes?
I've been dating my girlfriend for a few weeks now. I've known her longer than that, though. I got to know her as someone she isn't. She's trans, but not open about it quite yet. I made her feel safe and secure enough to be open and honest with me, and I'm over the moon that she trusts me so much. However, she has completely changed since coming out. I'm a very blunt and upfront person most of the time. I don't sugarcoat unless it's absolutely necessary, and I don't baby. My girlfriend does. She's obsessed with being some ooh e-girl, and every quote revolves around that.
Oh crap, I got the Casey.
Every R becomes a W. Example. Sorry becomes Sowie. Sleep becomes Sweepy. Blanket becomes Blanky, etc.
I almost beat the entirety of Amoconda with Casey without taking damage.
But this is 24.
You're fucking so skilled.
She also likes to
This part of it was
if I wake up
that, I'd say like 40% of it was RNG not getting hit, but I did get hit at the very end. The Casey is so bad, dude. I found out you just have to hold it down for like 5 seconds and then you instant kill like everything. Do I have a clone this run too? Yeah, I do. So if I fail this run, I restart the next run with what I have currently.
They'll normally respond that she's doing well or great. Am I the asshole for getting my boyfriend an anniversary present?
Depends. What anniversary was it? Was this like 2 weeks? Then yes, you're an asshole.
Just recently, me, 21 female, and my boyfriend, 25 male, celebrated our 2-year anniversary. This anniversary felt like a big deal for me because this relationship has been a little rocky for the both of us this past year due to COVID, family problems, and our poor communication skills.
Yeah, it sounds like the big one right there.
I got him a PlayStation 4 game that we could play together since up until this point we only had single-player games. He ended up finding the game a day early, hidden under the seat of my car. What are you looking at?
You nosy bitch.
He asked what it was, and I replied, your anniversary gift. His reply was, oh yeah, that's coming up. I was more focused on your birthday. Side note, Georgina's birthday is in July, and this conversation took place in June. The way he phrased his reply made me suspicious that he forgot our anniversary. The day of our anniversary comes up, and I drove over to his apartment to play this
How
new
do
game
people
together.
feel like
I
anniversaries
walk in,
are big
and he acts normal,
things?
nonchalant, like it's any other day, which is fine, but a couple hours go by, and I'm setting up this game to play, and started to get mad that he hasn't said happy anniversary, or really done anything
You
special.
get like 5 years
That's like
maybe,
the
but...
bare minimum.
Yeah, it's just say the 2 words.
Correct.
I try to bring it up gently if he got me anything, but I don't want to be a bitch and demand a gift from him. It sparks a fight where he tells me that I just don't understand him because his gift to me is that he's, quote, grateful and happy to be with me. I even told him that I wasn't expecting much, that even flowers or a nice note would have been nice, but that I just wanted something special, something different to make the day feel right. The game wasn't cheap, and I actually ended up driving to 3 different stores trying to find it. I wanted our anniversary to be special and spend a lot of money and effort on his gift, and he treated our anniversary like it was any other day.
Fortnite
His
is
argument about
multiplayer
wanting the
now,
day
I
to be
think.
special
Yeah.
was that, quote, every day is
What do you mean now? It always has been.
Am I the asshole for wanting more from
No,
him than
like,
our anniversary?
2 players.
Am I the asshole for getting my boyfriend an anniversary?
Am I the asshole for getting mad about my mom marrying my fiance's dad? What?
Yes. Do I need to listen to this to say yes? What the fuck kind of Alabama shit is that? Am I the asshole for boning my dog?
Am I the asshole for not growing and dyeing my hair for my sister's wedding? I don't think I'd look good with platinum hair, and I don't want to give up haircuts for a year and walk around with a mullet and other awkward styles. I told my sister I'm not changing my hair for her wedding, and my sister yelled at me and sent me an angry email. My mother sided with my sister and says I'm not being supportive and putting my wants ahead of hers on my sister's day. My father just says to listen to my sister and mother, and my mother actually called me an asshole, and my sister says her pictures won't look right if I don't change my hair. My mom said that we'll talk next time I'm home because I'm out of state for medical school right now. I could use an outside perspective. Am I being unreasonable by refusing to change my hair at my sister's request? Am I the asshole for not growing and dyeing my hair for my sister's wedding?
Am I the asshole for not inviting my daughter to my wedding? I, 46-year-old male, and getting married to my fiancé, 39-year-old female. We have been together for 3 years. I have 2 daughters, 18 and 19, from previous relationships. My fiancé is a very sophisticated person and has very exquisite tastes. She also doesn't really care.
Sophisticated and exquisite taste.
Yeah, what is that supposed to mean?
So,
tell me that
Ethan, what did
comes
I
in
need
later.
for my sniper to be OP? I got a sniper.
Go. And then you
Oh,
need to
I've
spin a
seen
ton with
that.
it.
Why?
Because it's a synergy. It's 360 yes scope is the name of the synergy, and it multiplies your damage by 1.5 times, and it stacks per spin.
Oh. So you can basically just get like 10,000 times if you just spin fast enough.
Yeah, but I don't think the 1.5, it gets lowered like every spin, but it still makes so you can like 2-shot bosses after enough spins. Oh my god, not Casey again, bro. This weapon is so garbage. It is straight trash. It's okay against coffins, I guess. That's it though.
So I found an auto reload glitch, but
What is it?
hold on.
Share the knowledge. Bro, I have to go against Dreadnought with a freaking bat. Oh, never mind, I switched my weapon. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be so stupid OP during bosses. If I'm doing this with the old Goldie and fuck, what is it called? The old Goldie and the easy reload bullets. If you shoot right as you do it, jump into a dash, it auto reloads. So that's gonna be nice.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but I don't think that's a bug. I just flawless
I
Dreadnought.
have a feeling it is a bug.
Nah, you just said it was a combination of 2 items. Not a bug.
Well, no, but it's not a synergy.
Yeah, it's not always labeled as a synergy.
That's just the 2 items I'm using.
Yes, Zeppelin, they're not always labeled as synergies. Synergies are when 2 things combine to make one of them a different thing. That's just using 2 abilities together in a good way.
Yes, and I have a feeling it's not a fucking mechanic. Ooh. Okay.
Young children, and this has created tension between her and my youngest daughter. While our plans have been delayed due to global circumstances, our plans to get married are finally going ahead. It's going to be a very lavish and expensive wedding. Due to the nature of the wedding and my fiance's preference, our wedding is also going to be child-free. We will, however, be inviting my oldest as she is no longer a child, and because, unlike my youngest, her and my fiance get along well. However, I didn't realize that my youngest expected to come to the wedding. She tried to tag along with my fiance and oldest when they were going dress shopping because she thought she was going to need a dress too. I explained to her that the wedding was going to be for adults only and that she wouldn't be attending. She started crying and getting mad, which stressed out my fiance. She has been distraught about this for days and hasn't let it go. My parents came by to visit one day, and my youngest told them what happened. When they asked for clarification on the situation, I explained to them that my daughter wouldn't be attending the wedding because the child-free rule applied to her as well. Besides, this wedding would not be suitable for a child, and I don't want my fiancé to have to deal with my daughter on the most important day of her life. Oh my gosh! I had to reread that shit. My parents told me I was being a terrible... Am I the asshole for letting my daughter wear an expensive dress to my sister's house?
Yes.
Me, my husband, and our 15-year-old daughter, Georgia, went to my sister's place for lunch this past weekend. Georgia is very bright. She completed her exams early and is now studying more advanced material. She's a big fashionista, a lot more than I was at that age. She loves pretty clothes and outfits, and we're happy to get her as much as we can, provided she behaves well and keeps up the good grades. The lunch with my sister was fairly casual, but Georgia wore her new pink dress. My sister isn't as well off as we are, unfortunately, and she is raising 3 children on her own, and her job isn't a high-paying one. In the past, she asked me if Georgia could tone down her outfits when we come to visit because she doesn't want her kids being upset because they can't afford things like that. I do get my sister's point, but it's not down to me to police what Georgia wears. I've spoken to Georgia about it, but I left the final decision to her. Anyway, so we went for lunch, and Georgia ended up getting into an argument with my sister's 13-year-old daughter.
Hold on, I got something that said visit Freifel. Freeflay.
You got it,
Freeflay. Yeah.
Nice.
I have no reason to stop it. I mean, I'm still on Gungeon. Okay, Magnum.
My run is so good, but it's like so mediocre at the same time.
Huh?
No thanks. My run is so good, but like so not good at the same time. It doesn't make sense, but it is. I don't know.
Yes. Need I say more? Okay. Sniper rifle. Sniper freeful. Old Goldie is such an OP shotgun.
Okay, I don't know, does fire damage, and the last enemy in the room doesn't take fire damage.
Oof.
And it has lots of ammo that I need to use before it stops, and there's a Grim Reaper in here. And there goes 2 hearts. And there goes another heart.
Step right up, step right up. Play, aim true.
My so good run's ruined, dude, all because of a freaking bug in the game. Or in this one mode only. Dude, that ruined my entire run. There's an enemy that doesn't take fire damage, and I only had a fire weapon. You have to get kills to change your weapon.
Come on, okay. 3's good. I'll take 3.
Dude, why are they doing that? It's not, no. This is not a democracy. Get out of here.
I'm on a really good run, I think. I have a Void Core AR, a sniper rifle, and an old Goldie, as well as my reload bullets, and a bunch of other shit. Wait. What? My SAA has 2 different combos on equipped.
USAA.
USAA. I still have back problems right now.
Yeah, there's that run. Good thing I get to start from the start with all my stuff again, as long as I get a clone.
That sounds so OP.
It's not, because clone's like a 1 in 100 super rare thing. I've just been getting lucky and getting one every once in a while. Even bigger bullets, stout bullets, what does that mean? That makes them bigger. Increases damage at close range, okay. Does that make it farther range lower? Oh yeah, it does, I think. I can't even see the runes anymore. My build's so crazy. All my bullets are so big. But it's kind of annoying, because it makes it so I can't see anything and dodge or anything.
I can't find the combo that it says I have.
What combo
I found
is that one?
I found the combo of the SAA and my easy reload bullets. But I can't find the Magnum one, but because it says the Magnum also uses the SAA and reload bullets.
I get multiple master rounds from the same room if I get cloned.
I mean, do I just guess that it's just both of them using the easy reload bullets? Also, how does it work? Oh, dodging instant reloads with the Magnum. Just all the clip. Okay. That's only on those two guns, sadly, but... Okay. Enter the boss fight with the SAA in hand.
My current build's ruining the entire game. It's like breaking the game. And not in a good way. It just makes everything so big. All my bullets are so big it covers the entire room, but it's so bugged it doesn't do damage to any of the enemies. And I can't see anything, so they're just doing damage to me.
Reflay. Reflay. Shit's dumb. Fuck off. Okay. Okay, I didn't perfect the holster, but I did good.
Where it was from. Georgia answered that it didn't matter because Lucy couldn't afford it anyway. We told Georgia to shut up as soon as the comment left her lips, but it soon
Who knew how difficult it would be to unlock Gunther?
My sister made...
Huh?
Said who knew how difficult it would be to unlock Gunther?
You.
I did not. I'm still on the same run, by the way. I just keep... Oops. Oh, sorry, sir. I didn't mean it. Sir, I can't uncharge my gun. Okay. Had to walk outside for a second there. You ever do that where you can't uncharge your weapon? And he just doesn't seem to be happy about that?
The kids' vanilla milkshakes, and Lucy decided to throw hers all over Georgia, ruining the dress. Georgia burst into tears, and to be fair, my sister did bring her a change of clothes. I said that if the dress was permanently ruined, I wanted my sister to reimburse us. My sister has refused and said that it was our responsibility because my daughter wore an expensive dress despite being warned not to. The dress cost a couple of $100, and washing it has failed to completely remove the stains. Frankly, I don't care about my sister's warnings. We can't make Georgia wear what she doesn't want to, and it's not our problem that...
Shut up, faggot.
Am I the asshole? Am I the...
Welcome back to School Food or...
Hey, Zup, you want a fair play of how my run's going right now?
Sure.
It's very strange run.
57 minutes in. You have starting pistol and I'm floor 2. It's gonna be like... Uh-huh.
Let me turn on.
Bug.
So anyways, I just finished for 1. Let's share play before you join that one.
I can't join it whenever I'm streaming, and I don't want to end the stream, because effort.
You sure? Because this run's like really, like, good.